There we go. Welcome back, everybody, to another Greg Tech New Horizons live stream. Hopefully, you're all doing very well. Just getting everything all loaded up here, and we should be good. So, creator dashboard, stream manager. Awesome. So I can see everything there, and also, I guess I should probably just open up YouTube chat. Ingalls, hello. How's it going? Good thing that you're here, Ingalls. Hold on. Somebody just sent me a picture of their cat. Okay, here we go. So yes, Ingalls, this weekend, I know we originally planned to play Wark, what is it? Space Marine 40K Warhammer, I think. So I don't remember the exact name, but the game that you gifted me. Hello, Logan. Nice to see you again. I probably won't be able to play it unless it's like maybe in the evening. And even then it's kind of a stretch just because I've been very busy with work. And here I thought I was going to have the weekend off, but no, they're like, oh yeah, we need your help on Saturday. Like, okay, so obviously the one job I've been at, I'm going to be working on Saturday as well. And then they also requested me to go work at a different location for Sunday. So that is going to be that. So we'll try and find a different time, hopefully maybe the next week, or like the next weekend that we could play, hopefully. But man, I've been putting in a lot of hours. I've wanted to stream, and I probably could have streamed at least one other time this week, but just been extremely tired with work. Let's switch the camera to the Greg Tech New Horizons so you guys can see everything. Also, move all this over. Also, it is very warm in here right now. Not good. Not good. I wish I had AC in here. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. Yes, that is a very long name, and we can play whenever. Awesome. Sounds good. Well, thank you very much for understanding. Alright, and I see one person over on the purple app. Thank you very much to whoever you are. And also it says looking for game to capture. Why are you telling me that? Because you have a game literally right there to capture. There we go. I guess everything else was covering it for some weird reason, but there it is. So, last time we were making the Quantum suit, which is the upgrade to this suit that you see here. And this is just the nano suit, which is pretty cool. It sounds pretty cool, but there is an even better suit, which is the quantum one. So the nano suit basically operates, there we go, operates is the word I was looking for, as like a hazmat suit, but the quantum suit acts like a space suit, so that way I guess you don't have to get any other upgrades to go to space. I mean, once we get this, we won't have to worry about getting, you know, the galactic craft, thermal padding, upgrading all that fun stuff. So it'll be kind of nice not having to worry about that anymore. Okay, there's my stream there. There's my chat there. Perfect. I chose the morning because that worked best for you, and I greatly appreciate that, yeah. Sadly, this time around, it changed, and now I'm going to be working in the morning. Tomorrow, I'm going to be working in the morning, hopefully only, like, I hope I only work 6 hours, because then I got, like a, what is it, just like a barbecue party or something, kind of in the afternoon, so I don't want to stay late, although the latest I'd be there is like 2:30. Gilded Flare, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. I don't know if I've seen you before. What tier rocket are you on? So, I crafted the tier 3 rocket probably a couple months ago, which is the one that I'm on. But then everything else to go with it took a very long time. I'll kind of give you a little showing of everything that I've done as a part of that. All of this stuff... Oh, let's go onto the glass so we can see. Oh, the next update. Well, this is all going to change too. Yes, it's very gross, very ugly. It's just like a lawn base for now. But I wanted to make sure I had enough space for this area. So here... Cutting off from this whole line, actually just start here. These distillery towers, those LCRs, and then all of that. that is all my oil processing. So oil eventually will wirelessly come into the terminals, be stored, and then is automatically dispensed into our system, and then turned into all of the amazing byproducts that we use for fuel around the base, which is pretty cool. And I'm very much a lurker. Well, very nice. I greatly appreciate the lurking in the streams. And yeah, let's see. Well, even if you have seen it, we'll just kind of go over it, maybe for those who haven't. All of this amazing stuff right here. This is what took a couple months for me, or at least like a month or so, along with like other games that I was playing. This is the dense hydrazine, which I guess also needed the hog fuel to power all of that, because I didn't have any fuel for my large combustion engine for power out here. So I just kept having to expand all of this just to eventually get the dense hydrazine. So now we can actually fuel our rocket, which is nice. And then after that, I figured out, okay, well now I need PBI, which is what this all is the PBI line, to make the Tier 3 liners, which I'm going to have to do eventually for all my quests. But we're just going to go with the quantum suit, because I guess you can do that and not have to worry about upgrading everything else. So that's all that, and we got most of the baseline products for the quantum suit. There's a couple things I think we have to do now, but we'll kind of take a peek once again at everything that we need. Okay, scroll there, check everything else real quick. That is good, that is good. Awesome. Lol X, what's going on? Okay, so then there's all that, and now we have the quantum parts helmet, quantum parts leggings, boots, and oh yeah, the nano suit body armor counts for everything else, so that's fine. So where are we at? Oh yeah, it was without dying is the quantum armor. So, the quantum armor is a high tier and very durable armor with a lot of features like night vision, fall damage reduction, and running very fast. So we can go ahead and upgrade all of this. So the quantum suit helmet, quantum suit leggings, and the quantum suit boots. Kind of funny we don't have to worry about the chest plate, but I guess that's a separate quest too, so we don't have to worry as much. Also going to plug my phone in so it doesn't die. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So now to upgrade all of these uses. So that is going to be very, very fun. LUV circuits, lavotronic energy orbs, quantum crystals, tungsten steel wires, EV field generators, HSSG. Oh. Okay, so that's what we were looking at. The nether stars is our problem here. Hello, Ray Bob. How's it going today? I noticed you guys are making some quite good progress in the multiplayer server. You guys are, what, IV right now? If I had to guess. So nether stars. Literally just the Salus Mundus, I think, is what I really need to worry about. So there's that. Sifting, another Stardust. 4 to 3, so that ain't gonna do anything good for us. UU matter is not a thing that we're really gonna be doing yet either. Early to mid IV, not bad. Oh, I forgot, yeah, you guys probably already have the plant line. Or you just started getting it. Tomorrow morning we move to the pocket dimension and finish the plant line. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to say by the end of... maybe not at the end of the weekend. Maybe I'd say by the middle of next week I think you guys will be passing me, which is insane to think of. That like a group of people, like experienced people, could just like move through that quick, but... I do forget I move extremely slow. So I'm curious too, when are we going to get Nether Star ore? Tier 9, yeah, it's going to be ways away, but that's going to be so nice. Oh, it's sporadic as well, so it is very rare. Ooh, actually we get it all the way in Tier 7. And it's a secondary ore, it's not even sporadic. Yeah, that's awesome. Once again, I wish you the best of luck with the playthrough, continuing on with everything. Yeah, we have the meteors, too. Which I don't even know how those work. I mean, eventually, sure, that might have been a much better option. I could have done a lot sooner, but it's all good. It's smelting, so we're not going to be smelting. Assembling. So it is going to be the Salus Mundus that's going to be our best shot here. Crucible, all of that. Or balanced shards. Red cap sapper. What do I have for balanced shards, actually? None. Absolutely none. That sucks. You can get nether star ores early from meteors. Yeah, I was kind of figuring you probably could. What? Wrath shard. Oh, the sapper's broken. He's just not showing. I think that's the sapper, right? Oh, yep, there he is. Oh my goodness. But that's just a normal. Oh, it's just a red cap. That's not even a red cap sapper. Air shard. So that's the red cap. Yeah, the red cap sapper. The sapper gives balanced shards, which is a 5%. Okay, it's a lot greater. These are all 15%. Okay. It also gives exquisite diamonds and enchanted golden apples. Also small piles of gallium. Use a lot better. Okay, so there are red cap sappers somewhere in the Twilight Forest. It's either, you know, oh, chance to drop in the EEC is only 0.5% chance. 2.25. 1.5. Actually, so we do have a lot better drop chances for all of the shards with a red cap sapper. But let me see here. Maybe, just maybe, I did not want to do this, but we might have to get a couple of the alchemical furnaces. If you have bees, you might want to look into Salus Mundus bee. Breeding it is hard, but it is very good. Yeah, sadly, that's another thing that I haven't done in a while. Maybe oh man, it's not obviously going to be Earth Day. Earth Day is in April, but if there's something else similar, maybe we could do like a special stream for that. And then we could just mess around with bees again. How to bee. Yeah, that's all that. Bee breeding. Yeah, there it is. You get all the other crazy bees. So now I just have to figure out also how to work the hives and everything with A2. Although I think there is like other weird hives. I got the apiary and everything now too. The new multi-block anyways. Apiary. Magic apiary. This apiary booster must be within 6 blocks of a magic apiary. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Yeah, the industrial... I can't even read it. Apicultural acclimatizer and drone domestication station. 1 LUV amp per queen. Damn! That's crazy. That's even expensive. Well, bronze isn't really all that expensive, but everything else would be a little bit more annoying to start. It'll be a fun little side quest. That... maybe I should make like a goal or like a restriction, like I can't continue past a certain point without at least getting a certain way through bees. Alchemical furnace or Essentia import bus. Essentia. No import buses. Ordo crystal plates. See, I don't think I have any auto crafting either with magic. That's another thing that I gotta get. So bad. Essentia import bus. Okay. Shard. What's our Essentia in here? Do you not? Oh wait, hold on. It's probably there. It is. So okay. Precantatio, don't care. Ignis is 1k. We could use air, aqua. I don't see any green. Whatever earth is. Yeah, because we get plenty of shards too. And if we automated it with AE2, like our machine over there, just to automatically dump and filter these shards into here, that'd be perfect. Oh. I'm still running this on this. How am I not using? Oh, 3.8 million in there? Yeah, we're good. We're good for a hot minute. Oh, see, look at. If we did black out our base back then, I could have just used that. Although I forgot about it. So it wouldn't really work too much in our favor, but. Okay, so Ordo we could do a little bit of. All this good stuff. Alright, alchemical furnace. Probably gonna want a couple of them. Arcane stone bricks. Arcane work table. Where's Thumbcraft actually? Adept, crying obsidian. Where is my auto crafting? Ooh, yeah, see the ender pouch would be kind of nice. Research completer, node stabilizer, pimp your wand, all that good stuff. Hey man, what's I just realized you responded. I'm so sorry. You're somebody new, and hopefully you're still there. But not much, just playing Greg Tech New Horizons. I apologize for the late response. Okay, a table to work on is that. Turning liquids into Essentia. I don't care so much about that. I want the automated crafting table. Which maybe I need my book. Thumb on the con. Got all that. Actually, let's just go through everything just to be sure. Deconstruction table, don't care so much. Node catalyzation. So that's the. Oh, it's charging. This storage compound recharge focus. Wand foci are capable of amazing feats, but they aren't very flexible. A single focus is seldom capable of performing more than a single function. I don't care about the wand foci, although there's going to be a couple I'm going to need that I don't really want to craft. Alchemy! All that fun stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about the nugget duplication. Automated alchemy. Up to now, alchemy has been somewhat of a hit and miss affair. Oh, that's right. That's just this. Okay, that's the other thing that we have. Oh, there is so much to Greg Tech. You can never have enough time to learn it all. It's just insane. We got our special tools, brain in a jar, arcane. Oh, mining evolved. That seems pretty cool. Arcane ear. Alright.
Cat transplant.
Kitty cat.
Cat transplant.
Aww, CCP.
Nope. I'm successful.
Nope. She just got up right away and just like, alright, I'm out. Poor kitty. Eldritch. I don't really care about Eldritch. Primal wide focus. Oh yeah, A2. Distillation pattern encoder. Okay, wait a minute here. Vibration chamber. Getting power for your network until this point has been relied on burning items in the vibration chamber. That is about to change. You've constructed a simple device. Check my chat again. Yeah, sadly we no longer have Ni-lol-X. At least that I know of. Ripperoni. Beware that it has the same regulation behavior as the original chamber. It minimizes wasted power by slowing the reaction of the network. Yeah. Not worried about that. This is the arcane crafting terminal. Oh wait, crafting scepters are specialized wands made to be used to craft mystical objects and nothing else. Foci cannot be attached to them, but they have several features that still make them worthwhile using. Firstly, they have an additional 10% vis discount above and beyond what their caps would normally grant. Secondly, they are able to hold 50% more vis than their cores would normally allow, and like other wands, they can be crafted using most combinations of rods and caps. Cool. Still not what I'm after. Oh yeah, infusion. Oh brother, I can only imagine all that. Wand focus AE wrench. Ooh, quartz duplication. That'd be cool. Shulkers. Don't really care about shulkers. Netherite gear. Where's all the good stuff? This isn't a chemical boiler. So as you can tell, I am no expert in Thaumcraft at all. Who's this? Oh, that's tinkering. Oh yeah, you decided to further discover the uses of golem animation cores, and this is the fruit of that labor. This tablet can accept an item to animate with mystical energy using the left and right buttons in the tablet's interface. You can select to the left or right click with the item. The button in the bottom controls if the tablet reacts always when it can or just when a redstone signal is applied. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this is what I used to place my snowman blocks at one point. When I was building my snowman. Ender Rift. Fume Dissipator, Essentia Funnel. Where's my auto crafting? I think there's an auto crafting table somewhere with Thaumcraft and A2. Where is it? Thaumic bases. Node linking, node manipulation. Thaumic bracelets. I think you lack a lot of magic infrastructure that could help you immensely with tech things. Definitely, it is quite bad. Which I'm wondering if that's just what I'm going to end up doing this stream. Like, here I was thinking I was going to make my quantum armor, but it's probably not gonna happen. Just because, I mean, honestly, like, nether stars are gonna be so important that it's probably gonna be a good idea to mess around with some Thaumcraft today. I just want to see where my goal is. Automatic crafting table or something. Okay, replicator. That's equivalent exchange. That's like duplication or something. Unless there's probably some research that I have to do just to unlock the other stuff that I want. Actually, what am I doing? I probably could just look up automatic crafting table. Thaumic Machina. Boats, Thaumic Horizons. Thaumic Insurgents. Stone Extruder, Terraforming. Dang. I have the Blood Magic. I forget about the Blood Magic. Life Infuser, Blood Altar. What are you looking for exactly? I could have sworn there was like a table or something. So, like a Thaumcraft, like automatic crafting table. No, I think this is an upgrade to that. What is this called? What is this thing? Arcane Work Table? That's that. Uses. Reader. Table. Because the only thing I was thinking of is because I'm trying to figure out how to Arcane Assembler. Oh, it is that thing. Oh, wait, no. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the Restore. Okay, that's what I'm thinking about. But the Arcane Assembler is that. Damn. Thank you very much, Ray Bob. It's basically a molecular assembler, but for Thaumcrafting tables. Okay, Vis Relay Interface. Energistics. What is... Wow, oh my gosh. I hate my inventory management. I'm terrible with it. Okay, so let's just do that. Good. And now I can get paper. Wherever all my paper is. Okay, and then also... Quill? No. Oh, it's probably in here. Oh yeah, the scribing tools. I'm sorry for yawning. Scribe. Could have sworn I had an electric one. Oh. Right there. Okay. So there's that. Got my paper. Thaumic Restore fixes items' durability at the cost of Instrumentum Essentia. Yeah. I just saw the structure, and it looked very similar, and I thought it was like that same thing, but I'm like, oh no, it's not. It's like it doesn't restore, it just crafts. So we have this. Dump that there. Don't know why I haven't had my wand. Should that wand scare the shit out of me? Okay. Oh, your wand feels a bit warm. Yes. Thaumcraft doing Thaumcraft things. Okay. Also check that. Check that. Cool. Oh yeah, that only goes up to 50. Right. It's 120 all the way across. I gotta remember some of this stuff. Actually, 4%, 2%. So we saved those for Christmas. So there's that. 5%. 4%. Okay. Energistics, and then there's a relay. This relay interface. See how well I remember all this. Okay, so there's this. Okay, so that'll go straight to... Oh, that's not where I wanted that. I wanted that here. Straight to Ordo. What? Oh, there's that. Okay. Okay, those two are connected. You got this guy, that guy, that guy. Potentia. Two can connect there, and then we have this. Perfect. Then we have this. Big brain. Dang it. Okay, and then you guys just gotta connect up to there. Not bad. It's able to complete it, and that's the biggest thing that matters. Crafting sub. Oh, okay, so that was that. Okay. Having discovered the Vis Power network, you now pursue the means of linking your digital system to this network. After observing how Vis flows through the network of Vis relays, you believe you can construct a digital device to harness the Vis. No way. Okay, so this is going to be something I could put over my nodes here and actually collect the Vis. After observing how Vis flows through the network of Vis relays. I'm pretty sure that's like that thing, right? Or like that's technically almost like one. I mean, not quite, but similar. You believe you can construct a digital device to harness the Vis by utilizing the peer-to-peer capabilities of digital network. Oh yeah, P2P. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Vis can be imported, tunneled, and used by your digital devices. Storing it, however, will require more research. Dang. To use the Vis relay interface. Is that what it's called? Oh, it is an interface, okay. Attach it to the digital network and place a Vis relay on it. The base of the relay must be against the interface. In order for a device to receive Vis, it must be linked within the interface. Linking other devices to the interface will require use of a memory card. Each device can only be linked with one interface. In order for a device... Reese's King, what's going on? Been a little while. How are you doing? In order for a device to receive this... Okay, for a device, so like a machine. It must be linked with the interface. Okay. Linking other devices to the interface will require the use of a memory card. Each device can only be linked with one interface. So what? Say if you have a multi-block. I know you don't use Vis with a cutter. But say something like similar, if you have a magical multi-block, you can only have one interface on it, is what I'm getting at, or what I'm understanding. I'm doing good, dog. How about you? Not too bad. I'm just happy to be able to stream a little bit today. Been very, very busy with work this week. I've already worked 60 hours, and I have to work tomorrow and Sunday yet, but Sunday's technically considered a different week, but I'll be working probably for almost 2 weeks straight. But tomorrow, thankfully, is not going to be a full day, and hopefully Sunday ain't too bad either. Been a minute. It has been. What is the last thing that you remember? Or, like, what did you used to watch on my channel? I don't remember if it was a little bit of everything or just certain games. Vis Relay Interface constructs a P2P Vis Tunnel. Arcane Crafting Terminal. Charges the wand in the ACT. Oh, I see. Fills Vis storage used for crafting. Wait, the Arcane Assembler. Fills... Weird. We're gonna need that anyways, so just do it. But also, Vis Relay said these are the ones that I crafted. Vis Relay Interface is something different. So, Terra screws, so literally like screws made from the earth. So which we need Terra bolts, Terra rods. Literally have nothing. Dang. Okay, so I could just lathe the shards down into like one shard, one rod. Yeah, we're not making long rods. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we got that. Interface, lathe. So right now, Maurice's... Oh, we're gonna have to go upgrade our lathe stuff. Okay, so let's put on our jetpack. We'll go fly away. So I'm playing GregTech New Horizons. This is, in my opinion, one of Minecraft's greatest mod packs. This world is almost 2 years old. Say in November will be 2 years. But I will also say that I've been playing GregTech for, what is it, 1 year and 11 months. So next month will be 2 years of playing GregTech, which is awesome. And yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff that's gone on in this world. But right now, we started messing with magic again. What did I come here for? I have this. Oh, there's just so much stuff that goes on. I don't even remember what I came in here for. Oh, yes. So there was pattern cards probably somewhere in here. Pattern. Yes, perfect. And then the lathe. You know, I haven't upgraded the lathe in a while. Maybe we should do that. So let's do this. So let's look at our lathe. I mean, we really don't use much with it, but 8 parallels per pipe casing tier. Oh wow. Osmium. Osmium. I wish you could just click a couple. That's black plutonium. Okay, so that just stops at a certain point. Fluxed electrum. I probably could do that, but no. Quantium, no. Osmium item pipe casing. I don't care that much about it. Value of 5. Platinum. I'm pretty sure I already got platinum in there. Okay, so it's not that much. So, Reese's King. I forgot if you did a lot of gaming. Like, do you still play a lot of games? Is there, like, some games that you've been interested in that are going to be coming out soon? Anything like that? Okay, just check in. Oh, yeah, also, I don't know if you prefer, but I also stream on the Purple app and the Clock app, so... those are other places that I've been streaming to as well. So literally right now I have a stream going to all 3 platforms, which is quite nice. So if that's something you prefer, I am on all of those. I remember just watching you play Minecraft mostly. Oh, very nice. Well, yeah, definitely. You don't have to worry about that going away because I'm gonna be continuing to play Minecraft until the day I die. This game is just amazing, and I love it. And I cannot wait for someday when I do have kids, which probably not too long in the future, to finally get to like teach them about the game and everything, and be able to play with them. I think that it would be an awesome thing to do. The purple app, I know. Just so I don't get shadow banned on any of the other ones. Just gotta do that now. Ooh. Okay. I was gonna say, because the reason I said ooh, I was gonna ask you about ore mod. Like, did you see ore mod? Is that like something you would ever have interested in playing? Angles? And then like, I didn't say it right away because I'm like, maybe not. Maybe that's not something he's interested in. Sadly, I only get the one invite, but like eventually, once the game does release. Oh yeah, we have to upgrade the lathe. Okay, so we have the pattern cards. We have to go underneath the machine. Where is our input? Right there. There we go. So we got the Terra rod. Surface quartz rods. Honestly, what I should do, all these basic ones that I made, all these basic machines like the lathe, the, what do you want to call it, the press, all that stuff for like the bendering machine, I should make like LEV upgrades once I move down there, like one of everything, or just everything that I have here, basically just rebuild downstairs. Ore mod. So it's ORMOD. I posted a link to it from Steam in the Discord. It's kind of like an open world crafting survival where you have also like automation from like Satisfactory, or like in my example I say like more towards like Greg Tech, although obviously it's not as crazy as Greg Tech would be. But it's also kind of like Arc Raiders or Generation Zero, where it looks like you're fighting robots. Also, if you did play like public servers, you could do PvP like what do you want to call it, Rust and stuff like that. But I'd prefer just to play PvE. That's just me. Terra Bolt, cutting machine. Dang it. And Terra screws. Back in the lathe. Screws, and then yeah, the cutting machine. Interface. Okay, industrial cutting factory. We got that there. Ooh. Also, what are people's thoughts on the new cushions in Minecraft as like our first official chairs? Like, I like them, but I don't know. I also don't like them at the same time. Like, I mean, obviously everything new in Minecraft to me is kind of like goofy or like foreign or weird. But like the idea of them, and also like now that people can use them as LEDs in the game, is pretty cool. Alright, let's go back outside after we go to sleep. I'd check it out, yeah. Oh, and also, yeah, the fact that, yeah, it's open world crafting survival, it also kind of reminds me of a playstyle like 7 Days to Die, where, like, obviously you got, like, the cool guns and stuff, but I don't know if there's skill trees or anything like that yet. So I am very, very excited to see what the game is going to have to offer during the playtest. Okay. So you're still going crazy, you're going ham, that is good. Get me some screws. Should be done almost instantly. I guess we'll do some research in the meantime as well. I have played some Satisfactory, and I haven't played it in a while. It's all good. Yeah, see, like, the fun thing about, like, that game, too, is, like, I don't know if you have to do anything like that. It might just make life easier. Or if we were playing in a server together, like, obviously, we'd have you and whoever else that want to do, like, the combat, and then I could take care of, like, everything with the factory, or whoever else would want to help. I love how much, like, different stuff they have in it, and hopefully they pull it off well, so we'll see. I'm just very sad that I don't have much time to play it at the moment, so hopefully I... Oh yeah, that's right, they had a server test today, so they have one public server right now that everybody is allowed into because they're stress testing it, so it's like, I could only imagine what's going on with that right now, but I don't know how long each playtest is open for, so hopefully I don't waste my opportunity. Yes, let's do that. You get Ordo. You did not have Ordo. Oh, I see. Okay, well you can mix there. Big Brain gets Fire. Goes to Potentia. Ordo. Hey, Pork, how's it going? Nice to see you. I saw you were streaming. I went in for a second. I left a like. Kind of sat there for a couple minutes. I was getting my stuff ready. Give you some watch time, and then I hopped on out of there. But yeah, I've been busy with work. I've already worked 60 hours. Gonna be working a couple more tomorrow morning, and then hopefully only 8 or less on Sunday. I mean, 8'll be fine. Hopefully nothing like 12 hours, but if it is, it is. Because then, right back next week, Monday, I'm still working 12 hours for who knows how many days until we're done with our project. So, I will keep you posted, like I was saying, on Tuesday about plans. I feel bad for you. Wani Gamu is so boring. It didn't sound like it was entertaining at all, so I was like, I'm just gonna dip. Oh, I accidentally closed my clock app stream. Rip. At least so I can't read chat right away. Hold on, there we go. Okay, so we're back open there. And let's continue on. So we got Magic, that goes to Potentia. That is already connected. That is awesome. Potentia. Ordo. Let's go back to Magic again. Oh, son of a bitch. That's not what I wanted to do. Do that. Ooh, also, it's far from the best Snoop mod. Rip. What else have you been up to lately? Oh, also, yeah, what are your thoughts on Ormod? So, sadly, I only have one invite. But Darius also got invited, so that's one less person we have to worry about inviting, because, obviously, he already has access to it. And Darius was very generous and offered to share his invite with, obviously, people in the Discord. So, the only possible people I see right now that want to play is you, Joker, Jester, and Meme. So that's 4 people. And I was asking everybody, we'll see as the responses go on with time, if there's anybody that just want to sit it out because they weren't super interested in it. Or if there's a couple people that say they're not interested in it and we still need to fill a spot, or just the fact that if everybody still wants to play, or just if we just go with this route anyways, we might just do like a spin wheel to see who, you know, gets to play along with us. But I don't know what your thoughts on that game were if you watched the, what do you want to call it? The trailer. Greed. Let's do that. Beast. That. Dang it. I mean, I do got a lot of my plate with games, plus Pal World 1.0 is out. That is true. I forgot that just happened now too. Ugh. I wish I was able to be a full-time streamer and make the same amount of money I do with my current job and have like the same benefits and stuff. I'd be down to join. Okay, so that would be another person then. So I'll put your name in the list as well. I did watch it though. It just reminded me of Generation Zero, but base building, yeah, and a little bit better graphics too, as well as first person. Well, at least the trailer had better graphics. Yeah, usually when you get the game, it is a lot different. So we'll see. So there's that. There's that. There's that. So we got this to connect. That to connect. Good. One more research less to have to worry about ever. Arcane Assembler. While examining the molecular assembler, it occurs to you that it may be possible to modify the assembler to produce arcane items. Oh, so that's infusion. I can't wait to have that automated too, because that's gross. I mean, infusion and stuff is fun, like, a couple times. But yeah, it gets to be a little bit annoying over time. Pattern storage. The assembler itself does not store crafting recipes. Further research may be required to devise a pattern storage medium. Ooh. Vis replenishment. Replenishing the assembler's internal Vis storage will require the services of a Vis relay interface. Acceleration cards. Each card decreases crafting time by 20% and increases power required by 50%. Oh boy, that's gross. It's a shame Generation Zero got abandoned. I know, it could have been the Arc Raiders, but better, you know, obviously because of PvE. Which I'm still surprised that Arc Raiders doesn't have PvE. Well, just a PvE mode, because I feel like they just really died off, and I haven't heard much going on with them lately. You can easily automate infusion at your game stage. Your only problem is that you don't have a good way to get the essentia that your infusion requires. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing. I keep forgetting, because Vis is like the main 6 like prime things, and then Essentia is like the combinations usually. Actually, what Vis comes through these into the wand. It is weird. Vis Essentia and all that is just like strange to me. It's all separate and different. So what's that? Our Essentia terminal. Well, no, we use Essentia there. Yeah. So I see, yeah. Because eventually we're going to have to automate better ways of breaking down other items. And I guess eventually we'll have to find other items to break down with farming or crafting them somehow with all the other base ones to then help our storage. That's going to suck. But if I did take away like the crafting and like the filling of pipes or like tubes for the crafting, I guess that would be a huge step forward. Anything fun or interesting happen in Fortnite recently? Or no, pork. Let's see. I'm curious. Vis relay interface. Mixed crystal clusters, P2P tunnel, me interface. Uh-oh. Not again. Oh, brother. Everyone's favorite game. Where did I store my stuff? Where did they even spawn in this world today? Where did I take my screenshot? I took my screenshot over there, but that's not where I spawned. Essentia bees are a very good way to automate every single type of Essentia. Only thing you need is to breed the bees, or you can make alchemical furnace better, I guess. Oh boy, everything is pointing to bees. Which I say it as if it's a bad thing. Bees aren't that bad. I just have been lazy to not mess with them anytime soon, or recently, I meant. Taking a hiatus from Fortnite. Any reason because of the game, or is it just like interactions with other people during the game? And I'm not talking about like really about other players. I'm talking about maybe like other people that you've been playing with recently. Hey, there they are. That is not a great place for them to be stored, but we got them back. So we got a P2P. We also have an interface. Boom, 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 boom. Mixed. Oh, look at that. We already have 2 of them. Let's go. This is great. Put the wand back in there. Ordo crystal plates. Orod. Ordo. Both rip. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I was asking it, because I already knew it like that. Yeah, so that makes sense. Okay, I think I mixed these 2 around. There it is. Vis relay interface. Craft. Look at that. Sent to Vis in your network. Awesome. That makes me very happy. Af Santa, what's going on? Yo, hello, and that's a follow as well. Oh my goodness, you just jumped in and followed. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. So your chat in Twitch says AFS Af Santa, but then it says cases use toilet paper followed you. So I don't get that. If that's you or not, but thank you very much for following, as well as welcome into the chat. Do you have any experience? You can call me Santa. Awesome. Well, yeah, welcome in, Santa. Hopefully you're having a great day, and thank you very much for following once again. I'm playing Greg Tech New Horizons. I'm not too sure if you have any experience with the mod, but if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And hopefully, did that actually play a little animation on the screen for everyone on all platforms? So we have other people on the other places. Okay. So now, yes, I was in the middle of crafting. We have this Vis relay now. Where are you from? I am from America. Just celebrated our 250th birthday. What is that? Actually, tomorrow will be 1 week. 1 week ago. Where are you from? Okay, so I have to remember how to use this thing. I believe you can construct a digital device to harness Vis. Okay, so that's for a device. Attach it to the digital network and place a Vis relay on it. The base of the relay must be against the interface. Shift right click on the interface of the memory card, then right click. Okay. Bangladesh. I can't say that I've ever had anybody in chat from Bangladesh before, so that's awesome. Nice to meet you as well. Okay, so there's that, and a Vis relay. Okay, so obviously that's not gonna work. that. Okay, that's goofy. Trying to learn here how to use some of this stuff. Okay, so we got this. There. Hey! Okay, so funny enough, it does look like you kind of connect. Okay, you most definitely do. I magically appeared in your chat. So, may I ask how you appeared in the chat? You're just like looking through Minecraft stuff, or like, do you know of Greg Tech New Horizons? I know I was kind of asking that before, but I don't know if you said anything or not. Can I connect you right here? Do that. Do that. Alright, do I see numbers going up? 292. Well, that's because of that. Is there any other ones that are going up? 256. 107. Okay. I don't think I'm lucky enough that it's actually working in that manner. I do know. I used to play Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Very nice. Sadly, yeah, Greg Tech's never been on Bedrock. Probably would explode on any device other than like a PC that would play it. But Bedrock's pretty good. Just the sad thing is, like, you can't really play too many mods for free, or it's just like a huge pain to play any mods. Okay, so yeah, you're not charging, but we can go ahead and try to make the assembler now and see if that charges that. Ooh. We need a wand? That's kind of gross. I mean, we'll take the cheapest one that we had. All these other crystals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 pedestals around here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, SMP stuff. Very nice. Also, welcome into the other people that just jumped into the stream. If there's anybody new, I want to say welcome and hopefully you're having a great day. Just messing around with some magic here in Greg Tech New Horizons. And we're trying to craft items that are going to be useful to then automate our magic with our digital networks of AE2. But I'm not super experienced with it, so that's why I'm trying to learn everything. Cases! Okay, so that was you. I was figuring that Santa was, you know, the person who followed, but it actually was you that was a separate person. So hello, and thank you very much for that, by the way. I also love the name. Also, it just caught my attention. Cases, as in like queso. Your name relates to queso's used toilet paper. That's pretty funny. Oh man. I hope that I am lucky enough. I don't even need to be as big as queso, but I would love to be a full-time streamer someday. So thank you very much for making that one person closer. What do you normally like to play, Cases? I'll just call you Case. Alright, yeah, we still need that assembler. So, molecular assembler. We'll go and craft that. Molecular craft. Boom. Boom. Santa's just screaming with the old eagle emoji at the end. Oh, dang, I should have had that one removed. Oops. Okay, so we could take all of these. We only need one. And I think we need a mixed one, sadly. Yeah. Yellow, red, blue, green. yellow. Yellow. Oh, red, blue, green. Oh, it's Reese's King, by the way. Okay. Well, come on over here. I have to attend an exam. Vanish. Well, I wish you the best of luck with your exam, and we'll hope to see you soon. Oops. Yellow, red, blue, green, pink. Oh yeah, then black. Pink, black, mixed. Crafting wand. Take our old wand. I don't think it has to be charged at all. And then... oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, which platform do you normally watch stuff on, Case? Or Reese's? Like, if you're... not like just my content, but it's content in general. I keep forgetting that I have to work tomorrow. It sucks. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna stay up and I'm gonna go watch whatever on, you know, whatever app I'm thinking about, but nope, can't. At least I can't stay up as late as I'd like to do it. Alright, let's dump out this. Just say, what's going on? This is strange, but we're good. Most of the time for streams I watch on there. Okay, well, very nice. Yeah, on the purple app. I am trying to add in more stuff. Obviously, you can see as in terms of, what is it, channel points and bits interactions, it's very minimal. So I've been slowly working on upgrading over here. Finally, just last week, I added a lot of stuff below the stream. So you can see like the about of everything and everything, like it's all like kind of decorated now, which is quite nice. But slowly trying to make everything better on over here. Especially the channel point stuff. I want to get that better. Okay, I see there's nothing right there, that's fine. Take all of those out. Okay, so instability of 16. Where's my abacus? Total stability booster 22. Okay, so we should be fine. Yeah, you're getting there, man. Thank you. Okay, so Metallum, Fabrico, Magic. Oh, I don't have 64 of that. I need... oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, of course I froze myself now. Dang. Oh, you know what? Holy crap, there is so much stuff I can scan now. I completely forgot. I mean, I'm not gonna go too long of a scanning spree, but I do like to scan every now and then. Which actually... where is my little scan tool? No. Glass. Oh my goodness. Lens. So it's not a lens. What is it called? I can't remember. I have lost it. Thumbcraft. Okay, so this is novice Thumbcraft. See the unseen. Thermometer. No. It's probably in here. Forget that these are separated, which I should unseparate them. Nope. No thermometer there. and not there. What the heck? Oh, it's right there. Nice, so I have all this nice beautiful stuff. And just a lot of the cool, crazy stuff that we just started crafting. I want to scan. You know what? Did I ever scan one? I doubt it. Oh, I did. Okay, so we have that. Everything else seems fine over here, other than I can take this and scan the relay. Nice. Okay. So now we got all that. Start back with metallum, I guess. Plenty of metallum. Vitreous and lucrum. And aurum, 16. Lucrum, vitreous, and aurum. Oh. We got all those. Okay. Permutatio and precantatio. Ooh, 32, perfect. Just enough, as well as the magic. So literally all I'm waiting for is just a little bit more of Fabrico. What do I want to use? Honestly, just like electrolyzers would give me a lot of cool, crazy stuff. Oh wow, or LCR controller blocks. LCR. Craft 10 of those. Start. Hey, Phineas, how's it going? Nice to see you again today. Alright. Just working on some magic. I thought I was going to be doing... Well, this will help the quantum armor. So we're trying to get magic kind of upgraded here, so that way we can do a little bit more automated magic. And the reason for that is because some of the quantum armor stuff requires nether stars, and I don't have a good means of kind of automation to make them, and we're just going to need more and more and more and more at some point. So, you know, why not now, right? We've done everything else, so let's try to do a little bit better with automation on these. Just got back from work. Dang, well, hopefully you had a good day at work today. Yeah, I've been busy. I already worked 60 hours this week, plus the next 2 days for the weekend. Although, tomorrow, hopefully only 6 hours. It's only going to be a max of 8. And then, yeah, Sunday we'll see what happens. If it's going to be like 8, 12, or whatever. But next week going to be busy, busy, busy again. So hopefully, relatively soon, I will be able to do a bit more streaming. Whether or not it's just like on a weekend and I just have the weekends off. And then I get to finally play some Ore Mod, which will be fun, as well as some other games that I've been planning on playing. What do you do for work? So for me, I'm a millwright, which, for those of you that don't know, I'll go into like any industrial settings, like a factory, food plant, or anything with like massive production. We'll go in, we'll add in new equipment or lines, machines, take out old stuff. So like we did demo work on Monday and Tuesday, removing all the old stuff, and then laying out from the blueprints of where everything else, all the new things are going to go. And then we're still kind of installing all the other safety stuff. Like, what is it? We had a bunch of guarding we were putting up today around the machine. Pretty much everything we do, like forklift operation or like any operation, so like most heavy machinery. So it's pretty fun. Although I will say sometimes it could be a little bit stressful, as well as the working conditions aren't great. Like you're working in super hot, humid places, and it's just gross. Or just very dirty sometimes. So, but yeah, it's not too bad. Although, I will say, it's not my dream job. Obviously, streaming would be my full-time, like, dream job, but we've got a lot more work to do for that. What do you do for work, Phineas? I forgot if I asked. Oh, Kitty, you almost did not make it up onto the desk. Really? So you gave me all of everything else, but you're not gonna take my chemical reactors, okay. What are you gonna take? Gold springs? I guess. Or steel rings. Probably just use steel rings. Let's call it a day. Holy crap, I got a lot of steel rings. Alright, well there we go. Actually, okay, so those will get us some of the other stuff too. That'll get whatever that pickaxe and shovel thing is. Very few people actually are doing their dream job. Yeah, that's the sad truth, because either their dream job doesn't pay well, or it's just very, very hard to achieve their dream job, which I think a lot of people recently, I don't even know how many people it is these days, but like want to be full-time streamers. I mean, it is insane, like going on like the purple app, the red app, and the clock app, how many people are streaming at all times, whether it's games, whether it's podcasts, all that stuff, even just like gaming in general. There's hundreds of thousands, I mean, probably millions of streams going on. Well, between all platforms, yeah, maybe millions. Just crazy. But I'm an estimator for an electrical contractor. Very nice. So like you do estimations as in, I'm trying to think, maybe like our project managers, where they go around talking to customers to kind of give estimates on what it would take or like what it would cost to do certain jobs. So you try to get work for, I'd say, someone like me. You would probably, obviously not me in general, but somebody that's in my position, just a contractor, try to get your other employees work. Or who? I mean, not like on employees, as if like you were their boss, but other people for your company. Yeah, look at all that. Okay, perfect. There it is. Fabrico. Let's place this other one right there. Yeah, general contractors send me projects and I figure out how much the job is. Very nice. See, being on that end is probably a lot nicer, unless, you know, there's things that you miss or there's like complications that the job runs into, that then say people start running out of money to pay for everything, that, or like you start going into a loss. That kind of sucks. But other than that, I mean, I feel like it would be kind of nice just being on that end of things, not having to worry about the actual stress of doing some of the work. Sometimes it could be a little bit of a headache. Hey, what's going on, Ace? Cool, you're still here. Yeah, I'm here for not very long. Probably 15 minutes at most, because I'm going to have to get some sleep. But hopefully you're doing well. Alright, so I have all my magic stuff on. Got that. Have all that. Alright, let's do some magic. Actually, I think my music is separate. So let's just do a little recording for another YouTube short. What do we got here? Arcane Assembler. Hello everyone, Suited Blaze here with another magical crafting. Hold on, I gotta re-record that. What do we want to call this? Magic crafting? Oh no, a magical, or a magic infusion. Yeah, there we go. Hello everyone and welcome. Oh my goodness, see, this isn't easy sometimes doing recording. Hello everyone, Suited Blaze here, back with another magical infusion. Hopefully you're having a great day today. And this time it is going to be a magical assembler, or the arcane assembler to be precise. So let's just go ahead here and get started. Mostly just office work. We never really go into a loss, and if they don't pay, we put a lien on their company, which makes sense because, yeah, some companies want to be very stupid and not pay their bills. Although I will say there is one place that hasn't paid us, but we're in like I work for a very large company, so it doesn't really affect me in much ways, other than that we just don't do work for them anymore, and I'm very happy with that because the work that we usually did there kind of sucked, so I'm not missing that. Perfectly fine. I've been mostly playing beta 1.7.3 for a forever world, and everything feels like the first time playing Minecraft again. I don't remember how far back beta 1.7.3 is. Should I do F3? Oh. F1 1.7.10. Oh dang, you're further back than I am. That's crazy. Man, it would be kind of cool to do a world or something starting from the very beginning of the game, and like every day is like a new update, like a new major update or something like that. Or like a relatively significant one, so that way you can kind of re-experience it from the beginning. That'd be cool. Or I do a couple days or like a couple weeks, something like that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, food wasn't stackable at that time as well. I remember that. The bows were basically like Gatling guns. Bro, the enemies were so much harder to fight back then because they were like so janky with how they moved. The creepers would actually like strafe you, they would go to the side and then blow up. I wish they still had that behavior. But what happened here? What are you waiting on? I just realized something bad's happening here. What are you waiting for? Oh, there we go. You're missing Essentia, yeah. What? How did we only have one? It needed 64. Oh my gosh. I just sat there forever with nothing. Yeah, the green hammer. Thank you, Ray Bob. Yeah, quick before this whole thing fails. Yeah, could you imagine? Oh boy. I remember when they had no sprinting. Oh my goodness. It's crazy to think that we used to play like that back in the day. It was like no sprinting, but it was normal, so it was like, eh. You didn't know what, you know, what sprinting was actually like, so I couldn't really complain. But then bows had no durability and acted... Yeah, that is true. Yeah, they didn't have a durability. There was no enchantments. Oh, man. Back when getting, like, a couple stacks of diamonds was a lot of work because you only got, you know, 1 diamond per ore. Alright, Blaze, I'm gonna pop out now. It was nice checking in. Have a great rest of your stream, man. And you've for sure got potential to be a big streamer. Well, thank you very much, Case or Reese's, whatever you want to go by. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Take care, and yeah, thank you very much once again for stopping by. Really, since it took long, it will require even more Essentia. Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's gonna ask... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's why. Bro, this is stupid. Uh-oh. I don't have that kind. That's not good. Quicksilver. This is not good. Not... Son of a bitch. Stop. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I hope you didn't blow anything up. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Zombies drop feathers. That is true. Okay, we still have everything else. Please. Please, 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 please. If we do it one by one, it will never finish. What do you mean by pick a sentry of every type? Ooh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Take it. Why does it keep adding more? What the heck? Stop! What are you doing? Oh, brother. This guy stinks. This is pretty much a failed Essentia if I were you. So how do you fix this? Because you took too long. Okay. No! It zapped my items! Oh shit. Okay, I got my item back though. It's using the bonus Essentia to pay that wasted time. Oh no. Oh, is this... Okay, not good. Alright, there's that. Oh! No, 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 don't do that, don't do that. Oh, oh, not good, not good, not good, not good, I don't even know. Oh, the creeper head goes here. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Creeper head go there. Skeletons are here. Oh, this is not good. Nothing on the side of it. Okay, that goes there. Okay, can't. Stop! You keep feeding it and hope for the best, or you pick up all the items for the pedestals before it blows up and deletes them. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, it deleted all of them. Okay. Youch. Interesting. Okay, well that happened. The funny thing is though, like, I had enough of everything. But then because of the length of like how long it takes to consume everything, it's just gonna add more anyways. Oh my gosh. Well, that sucked. That's very sad. Okay, well, at least we've... Oh, wait, it's right there. At least we've seen a failed infusion now. Okay, creeper and zombie head right next to it. So that... No. You go there. Go there. Go there. Maybe you don't have enough stability for the recipe. I have a 22... A booster of 22, and the recipe is 16. So it shouldn't be that. Unless I just got unlucky in this case. Yellow... Pink... Green... Blue, red... Yellow, red, blue, green. Yellow, red, blue. and then my wand. Okay, so now where is my abacus? That does not feel like I've been streaming for how long? An hour and a half? Jeez. Arcane Abacus. Man, I'm kind of burnt out from all my games. I don't know what to play. What have you played a lot lately? So yeah, total instability booster, 22. Total instability of this infusion, 16. Alright, so we need more of this. Should have enough of everything. Actually, let's get some more magic. Take that back. Fabrico. Take that back. Fabrico 64, Fabrico. Okay. Permutatio. Gonna make a little more essentia than what the recipe needs. Yeah, so we should have a little more of everything. Metallum should be fine. These all need 16, so those are all fine. That normally takes 48, that takes 32, so there's a little bit extra. And I'll make sure to grab some other jars just in case. It's magic, so expect everything. Maybe you had some lag and I messed up the consuming of the essentia, but I don't know. Fair. Very fair. So we'll try it again. We'll see what happens. Yeah, because that was the first time that I ever consumed more. So yeah, like you're saying, maybe there was like a little random like tick of lag or something. And it's just like, nope. I 100%ed Power Washing Sim. OSRS was my main game, which I forgot what that stood for. But I got burnt out. Been trying different puzzle games, but I finished them pretty quickly. So what is your favorite genre then? Obviously, like, you play puzzle games. I see the Power Wash Sim. I think you probably don't play crafting survival a whole lot. Oh, old school RuneScape. Dang. Oh yeah, duh. Can't believe I forgot that. There's people at work that I talk to that play that. Okay, what's the problem here? 16, 48, 32, 64. Bro. Where's the hand? Oh my gosh. It's so stupid. I don't even know what they're called. Jar. So it got put away even though it wasn't supposed to be put away because everything else is glitching. Put the jars closer, Blaze. Well, for some reason I did not have a jar of the hammer stuff out because I don't even know. I had it, then I didn't have it. I thought I put it out, I didn't. Son of a bitch. Oh my gosh. It's just not. Alright, you're getting shut down. Stop. You're getting shut down. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna put the jars in the area. Hopefully that doesn't cause instability. That was so stupid. Okay. Permutatio. $32 permutatio. I got 57. Boom. Jar placement does not increase or decrease stability. Don't worry. Okay, well that's good at least. 'Cause that would be bad. Vitreous. See, there's goofy stuff happening with this terminal. Like, it's duplicating the jars, but it doesn't actually duplicate them. It's just a visual glitch. I already have permutation. Oh wait, I I think this is the other extra one. Empty that out. Aurum. Only have the 18, so that's good. I only need 16, so maybe we can get lucky. Metallum, we don't need more of that. We already have that. Lucrum, I don't need more. So I just need the hammer stuff. 21's not enough. Put the steel rings back in. So stupid. Oh my goodness. Try it again. Don't have enough shards either. Yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue. Green. I need an Ordo. Hopefully we can get this infusion and then I can get some sleeps. Awesome. Get tons more. That way, hopefully we don't have to worry as much about future crafting. Blue is next up on the board. Blue and yellow. We got Sadness and Justice from Deltarune. Boy, I will need red as well. This charge is so slow. I forgot how to charge faster, unless it was like having... I don't even remember. Having more nodes or something along those lines. Or an upgraded version of, what do you want to call it? This thing, the charge relay. Alright, do we have enough hammer? 33. Which, no, that's not even enough. What the heck? Come on, steel rings. Okay. What even makes Aurum? Gross. The mixing machine. That is kind of strange. But Terrawort as well. Ooh, it gives magic and everything too. Toss some of that in there. Okay, music. Holy crap, it's already been 20 minutes. So stupid. 43. Slowly wait for it to fill. Alchemical furnace. Arcane stone blocks. Arcane... Oh, stone bricks. Okay, arcane stone blocks. Stone... Okay, surrounded by all that. What is the most? Probably green. Do 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 do. One to one. Start with a follow. Low pressure boiler tanks. I got 18. Thaumium plates and crucibles. What? Why are not any cauldrons? But yeah, that's what another thing we had to do. Make a ton more alchemical furnaces because this is just a nightmare. And have it just automatically like import just whatever items and have one random, or maybe a couple random ones by just toss in items like this to fill everything else. Okay. 59, come on, buddy. Dairy, hello. Come on, Fabrico. We're almost there. 64, baby. Alright. Give it the third and lucky try. Abacus. Stability boosters only 21. Should have item to match its partner. I don't know my wand. Oh, wait, it's right there. 22. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Aurum, 18. 16, 16, 16. Okay. 32, 48, 64. Please take all the Aurum. Just in case for some weird reason there's not enough, there's more. So your furnace setup can be upgraded in these ways. Turn it into a thaumium alchemical furnace, attach two bellows to it, put a roll accelerator on it, HV is a good tier, and to make it faster. I didn't even know I could turn into a thaumium one. If you use the World Accelerator, you could technically attach 4 alchemical furnaces to it and make your Essentia insanely fast at the cost of 6 amps HV, which is basically like nothing. Thank you, Ray Bob. That is gonna be, yeah, because this is painfully slow. Alright, come on, you got it. You're almost there. You got a couple easier things. You got plenty enough of that. Paris, do you want a snack? Do you want a snack? Ah, yes, the hungry kitty. Are you starving? How starving? Yes. Run out of the room to show me where the food is. Okay. I gave you that. Come on. I have everything here for you. Oh no. I swear if you fail me now. Well, we're already failing. So stupid. Alright, well. There's gotta be a way. Also clear the flux gas on the floor. Oh, maybe it cleared itself because I don't see it anymore. There's a thing in Thaumcraft that lets you request Essentia in Autocraft. You should look into it in future streams. I don't know if you already have it or not, to be fair. I don't think I do. Because, yeah, that's one thing I want to get at some point is this auto-crafting with Thaumcraft, because this is a nightmare. Wait, on the roof. Oh, okay, no. Literally all that right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. Alright, well, sadly we're not going to be successful today. I can't push myself to go any longer into the stream, otherwise I'm going to be dead tired tomorrow. Ugh. Yeah, I swear I've had longer infusions that I just never had that. Unless there's a bug for 2.8.4, but I don't think so. And I don't know, I feel like I've just had possibly like longer infusions or other infusions that had higher instability. Well, I guess another thing I could do is add in other things to reduce the instability too. Or, I don't know if a world accelerator would also help with this or not. RIP. Well, at least we did one good new thing, and that was crafting the Vis charge relay, or whatever, Vis relay interface. So we'll test that out next time once we get the auto, so let's see, arcane assembler. We'll put the relay on the assembler, and hopefully that'll then charge so that we can use Vis for certain craftings and stuff. But we'll see how it all works. There is a lot to do in Magic, and the sooner that it gets done, the better, because it's just a nightmare for me. Even though, hopefully, it's probably not going to be too bad. But, yeah, I have to get going, so I do apologize, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye on the Discord for the next stream. I'm going to be very busy with work yet this weekend, although maybe in the evenings I might have some time for something. We'll see. And then next week I'm going to be busy with work for at least a couple days, so we'll see at the end of the week if we have more free time for a lot more streams earlier in the day. But thank you very much.